we're pretty much able to completely obliterate Viking invasions at this point if they come at the wrong direction. There are certain areas that they could attack that could completely wipe me out though, so it's a double-edged sword. So we got a lot of things to do in this episode, a ton. So I want to make sure that we build this wall up to at least 2 or 3 height instead, because an ogre is able to pretty easily take out these walls. I want to actually start taking these farms out finally, like almost completely. I think we're just going to do it because Drew's stupid and probably not ready, but I'm ready to do it now. So that will be another thing that I do. Maybe put a granary like right here just to get it going. Bam, and then we'll just kind of commit and we'll see what happens. I'm gonna throw down an orchard. I'd like to use quite a bit of orchards this time around because I want to make sure I have a lot of peasants idling. Right now I've got no one idling because there's a lot of things that we're doing, but you know, we've got 140 people, well 131 because 7 Vikings, there were a few people that were stolen away, so I guess we're not impenetrable, not yet at least, but we can definitely get there. I'm building a great hall. I'm also trying to build a church. Let's go up to speed 3 because I've got to get some resources a little bit quicker. And I'll start to take out, you know, I'm going to slowly start taking out these farmlands instead, because I'd rather them work on other, I'd rather them go out and idle and work for us instead of, you know, working these farmlands, because again, that's something that I noticed. It's something pretty inefficient that we want to kind of avoid, as well as another hospital could work really well, because a lot of people are still getting sick and dying and things like that, so that's unfortunate. That's not very good. Maybe at some point I could build a wall down here to wall this stuff off if I really didn't care about the remaining forest. That might be good. This kind of came in really weird, which is stupid, but anyways. Yeah, I don't know why that came in really so weird. I don't really know. I'm not gonna ask any questions. But anyways, so there's a double wall. We probably want this to be a triple wall at some point. Make that 3 times as high, because we got these huge towers over here right above our gate, which is going to be pretty cool. How is this working? Dang, they already got that built and everything. That's cool. Let's go ahead and get the churches down, because yeah, let's get the church down. I'm okay with that. Let's put it right there, I guess. So there you go. You know, you could use a well in this corner, because I'm afraid of things burning down. Let's go ahead and do it. So I'll put a well in the corner just in case. There's a well over here. Oh, let's demolish this. There we go. I could fit a cottage in there by demolishing that well. We'll see. And then I want a hospital. So we'll probably build a hospital on this side of things. Yeah, that's what I'll do, is I'll demolish this. Here comes a dragon. We have taken out so many dragons. This kingdom should be called the Dragon Slayer Kingdom, because oh my goodness. So now we have confirmation when the dragons die, they don't always take out the building below them. That would have been bad. That was my granary too. That'd been kind of funny. But all right, so yeah, let me see if I've got enough for the hospital. Yes, I do. Perfect. So we'll put a hospital down right there and keep y'all happy. So stop getting sick and dying, people, because I don't want that to happen. We'll probably put another mansion here too, or maybe across the way. Yeah, let's demolish this, man. We're gonna be doing a lot of renovation. I need to keep an eye on food. Food needs to be watched for sure. I've already pretty much said that I'm probably not gonna build a. It's very, very unlikely that we build any sort of walls out this way. This is just gonna be a bunch of farmland, and if they decide to attack it, they'll attack it. Watch these. Okay, we need a well probably out here. Did that road get destroyed? Well, I'm put a well here anyways. Maybe on this side of things. It looks a little bit better. This tree just doesn't want to. He doesn't want to go away. So I don't know what's going on with that, but yeah, nonetheless. All right, so I'll wait for the next invasion, but we're pretty good. What I'm thinking too, because I know that I'm going to be taking out a lot of this stuff. We'll put like a windmill here. I don't know if that does anything for the orchards nearby, but if it does, that's great. If it doesn't, well, whatever. And then I will farm this stuff out. All right, cool. So that's all farmland. That's going to be good to go for the most part. And oh my gosh, whoa, 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 guys, calm it down. There's a well right next to you too. I don't know what you're complaining about. I imagine that there's a dead dragon someplace in my territory. Whoa. Okay, wait a second. Who took out that mansion? That was a mansion, wasn't it? That town square. Okay. Not as bad, but still kind of sucks. Let me get that back, because that's a pretty useful tool to make sure that when Vikings attack, the people don't go crazy and get really sad and depressed and stuff like that. Yeah, I think we're gonna play a little big. We're gonna go big or go home, and I'll go with another mansion. 51 wood, or 50 wood. That's kind of a lot. I'm at 600 food. We built a big granary out there, right? Yeah, we did. All right, yeah, we built a big granary, so that's good. Boom. I'm gonna mansion this out, and then we're gonna get to an even bigger population, which is kind of good, kind of bad, kind of scary. Here, let me give more to. Let's donate a little bit more to the churches, I guess. All right, guys, everything okay? Yeah, everything's okay. So we're about to boost the population to about 170, which a lot of people don't normally do. I've been noticing. Maybe this could be bad, could be good. If we get to 1,000 food, I'll feel a lot better. Let me get an idea of where the food is over here. So it's barren lands this way. I'll probably go ahead and do a couple farms this way. Just to make it even more. Yeah, let's throw down a windmill here. Because it's in barren land anyway, so let's do it. Okay, so I do want to figure out really quick. Are we getting a benefit from fertile lands, master workers, -3 because of master, or +3? That's +3. Alright, well, never mind. Medium soil, fertility, windmill. Yeah, so the windmill doesn't help the orchards, but it's still kind of good to know. So at least you'll be able to help out a few of the smaller farms nearby. Okay, bam. We still haven't made this a double wall just yet. What are my foresters doing, man? We need more foresters. Should I do a 4th one and put them like way down here? Well, I need to chop this tree down anyways. I know that. Oh man, come on! Don't do that to me. Okay, that was gonna say. Let's chop this down. I'm gonna bring out the road, and then we'll put a 4th forester down. It's very unlikely that we'll be able to defend it completely, but I'll try. I will try. Everything looks pretty good though. I like this. We'll be getting rid of all. We're gonna have a ton of room. Another thing that I'd like to do, because I know people have been trying to get me to do it. We need to build the blacksmith and the bakery. So let's go ahead and do that. Can I build that there? No, there's a well there. Alright, well, I'm gonna demolish this well right as you guys were using it. Sorry, guys. Sorry. But blacksmith on the corner is kind of cool. Put a blacksmith like right on the corner too. Okay, now finish this mansion so we get a lot more people and I can do more things. Yeah, cause what are you guys doing? I guess you guys have been working on a lot of buildings. I had the hospital built, this mansion built. Now I've got a blacksmith coming. Let's eliminate this last thing right here, and we got to keep those 2 quarries, but that's okay. Yeah, these dragons, I'm telling you, these dragons are getting bigger. They really feel like they're getting bigger. Don't land right there. I just built that house. I was gonna say, if you die, I think they do leave. It seems like they leave right before they die, which is kind of nice. Oh, I hate that this is not facing the right direction. I know, this is stupid, but I need to do it. It's gonna bother me. There. Okay, much better. And then, since I built the granary right next to, yeah, that was probably not the best of planning, but I'll build a road out this way so I can go after more of this land. Look at this. There's 2 orchards right there. Yeah, there's 2 pretty good orchards here. Bam. So we are down to 500 food, so we clearly are losing a little bit of food by doing this. This has always kind of bothered me too, all this stuff. Alright, so you guys are fired. You guys are all fired. Bam. Alright, so there's some things that I can get rid of. Are we doing good charcoal-wise? Good. Charcoal-wise, we are fine. Do you guys want to be happier? You want to throw a festival? There you go. Throw a festival, because I've got a ton of gold, too, on hand. We have our first tools out, and I guess I'll go with a bakery. Yeah, let's go with the bakery, then, for the first time, too. Where's that at? Is it in industry as well? Oh, it's in food, duh. Yeah, we'll do it right. Wait, that looks kind of strange. Can we put it someplace else? Yeah, I'll put it over here. That's fine. We will want to get rid of this food at some point. Oh, is this full, by the way? Because that's going to be a problem when this gets full. It's almost full. Plague is still having a problem. Alright, what I'll do is I will throw down another granary next to it. There you go. Yeah, so eventually you guys can build that. Bam, okay. So hopefully that gives us access to more of this stuff. Okay, so let's see how this goes. Let's go down to speed 1. I feel like, you know, okay, so let's see. I did not ever finish these walls, by the way. I completely forgot about that. Can I do that real quick? Just there? So the unfortunate thing about this is that they're all landing at the same time. I could make a moat so they can't land here anymore. Not a bad idea because I've got all this gold. Oh, crap. They're coming over here now. That's not good. Come on, guys. Stay alive. Let's see how bad this is. It's probably going to be pretty bad. I'd like to get rid of this so that I could build... I think I might. So I can build a road out this way around it. We'll see. Okay, so you're going to be... Oh, he's going after my wall again. How many people have been stolen? Looks like 4 or 5 people. 7. Come on, guys. He's getting hit by at least 2 or 3 different... He's got to be getting hit by 4 towers right now. 1, 2, 3. I don't know why this one... Oh, he's distracted. Oh, good. Hey, they finished this wall right as... And bam, we took him down too. Cool. Cool. Okay, so I'm gonna just fix this stuff. Bam. Let's keep on going. You guys leave. You guys aren't no problem anymore. We're fine. We're fine now. Yeah, that trauma is pretty bad, but whatever. The trauma doesn't really go away. You're always gonna have trauma, which is kind of sucky. Every time the Vikings come, I mean, even at this point, if they're causing our people trauma, that's a problem. Yeah, that's a pretty big problem. I guess in order to make the walls perfect, you gotta know that you're gonna build them high in the first place. Hopefully they change that. Man, he just took out my farm. Every time, these guys just taking out stuff. That kind of sucks. Whoa, these stockpiles are getting pretty high. Alright, so yeah, I'm going to finish that because I started this episode saying this is like the priority. Nice. Okay, so at least this will be twice as high. Again, maybe 3 times as high would work too. Alright, and I'm going to commit here. We're going to demolish this. I'm going to demolish this. That way I can build a road around this way. Something like that. Okay, something like that. And then I'll keep the rest of it like so. And then that way, you know, we have a more accurate little windmill thing that should work out pretty well. And this is barren, this is barren. Alright, so that's fine. So it's okay. It's okay. It'll be alright. So I can move that orchard over this way. Orchard will come here. I could do another orchard here in the corner. Looks like I can do a very nice 9-tile windmill over this way. Yeah, that could be good. Now, I'm surprised where they're landing. We could technically start telling them. Oh, I don't think I can just click on it anymore. I guess that's the change that they made. Do you know how hard and long that would take? That would take a long time. I mean, I could take this out. Does it not cost gold anymore, by the way? Oh, it costs 25 gold. Oh, okay. That's not too bad, and because we've got so many people idling, it actually doesn't take that long. Oh, so they just go through the corners. I see how they do it. I've got a lot of gold, so if they're not doing anything, I could just demolish this whole thing out. Wow, this is kind of crazy. Wow. I could also raise the taxes, because I'm probably taxing people like so much right now. Alright, you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to take out as much of this land as I can. It's really unfortunate that I can't get to these 2 areas. They're hungry. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, they're hungry. We've got a bunch of people hungry. What's going on? Why isn't my food working? Is the food growing? There we go. We got a little bit of food, but we probably need a lot more. Okay. Okay. Should have seen that coming. Well, I don't know. I wasn't expecting it to wasn't expecting that to happen. Okay, so bam, I can see another orchard here. Orchards like the easiest thing to slap down, so I'll throw down a few orchards. One there, one there. And I guess well, we've got a lot of people just not doing anything, so I could, yeah, let's just do a bunch of farms here. I won't do any windmills. What the heck? Oh, I guess that's flooded. Oh, crap. Yeah, the wells, I did not think about a well. I've got a well here. Let's do another one, probably a well there. We actually don't need a well because they're so close to the coast. We probably don't need it. Wow, this is really weird that I've done this. Now what I could probably do is demolish this, bring this road out, and then I don't think that's going to give us the reach that we need. Well, I'll see. We'll see. Let's see. Please tell me. Oh, I think it does. Bam, bam. Boom. Just gone. That's pretty easy. That is really easy, really convenient. I'll remove the road later so I can, you know, do more stuff with it. How's food going? Oh, geez. Now, wait a second. It could be because... No, it's not because these guys are having to move too far away. Not necessarily. We're going to have to keep that in mind. We might as well throw down another farmland here. And then let's do our thing. Let's throw a windmill in the corner, right on top of this fertile land. That kind of sucks, but... I don't know if we're going to have the range. Man, that range kind of sucks. I don't really like this whole range thing, this zone of control or something that they have going on. Alright, well, let's watch the dragon die, I guess. Where's it at? Oh, it's dead. Wow. It's like they're basically just flies at this point in the game. These dragons are basically just flies. Alright, well, if we're not doing anything else, and I've got all these resources on hand, I'm going to make this 3 times as high. There. Okay, when we finish that, I'll do the other side. Okay, cool. Cool, cool. I like it. Yeah, we're off to... I like this. Anyways, guys, I'm going to stop right there. We are doing much better, I think, with the farms in the corner. That was kind of scary for a moment there. We ran out of food. Not sure if it was because of the rains or the storms or what. So I don't think we can completely get rid of these farms on the inside. We might need to farm outside here first, which is not a big deal. You know, also, I'm going to make sure we build a road out here. I'm going to try to remember to do this whole thing. And then I don't know if I want to pier it off, but doing a bridge, I'll just do a couple. There you go. So now I get an idea. We could put farmlands out here, or I could just do what I did and build a moat, which I think is pretty nice because now they can't do that landing thing anymore on this coast. And it was pretty cheap now that I've got, you know, unlimited amounts of gold. So that worked out pretty well, I think. Now, the big issue is we're going to be attacked from 2 different sides, I think, in the next video, where we will probably see a invasion from that other open gate in the back of our kingdom. So we'll see what happens. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.